Hello friends, welcome back to Biotech Simplified. Today we will discuss about an interesting topic which is fecal microbiota transplants, that is FMT. So let us start. So what is FMT? So FMT is fecal microbiota transplants. So FMT is a medical therapy in which the stool is taken from a healthy donor and then it is inserted to the colon of a sick patient. So the stool is taken from a healthy donor and is then inserted to the colon of a sick patient. So this is basic concept of FMTs, and this treatment is used for illness that is associated with diaphysis of the gut microbiome. So as we discussed in the earlier slide, the FMT, that is a fecal microbiota transplants, has been used in the treatment of dysbiosis. So what is dysbiosis? Dysbiosis simply means that it is the imbalance of bacterial components of the body. So we know that in our body there are many bacteria present. So these bacteria, when their balance is not proper, it may result in dysbiosis. So when these imbalance happens, what happens is that the functions that these microorganisms performs is being affected, and this results in the disease. So autism, IBD as well as obesity has links towards these kinds of dysbiosis. So now let us discuss the three types in which a fecal therapy can be done. The first and the most common method is colonoscopy or anemia. And the second method is by nasoenteric tube. And the last method is by using FMT capsules. So there are three methods: colonoscopy or anemia. Second method is nasoenteric tube. And the last method is by using capsules. So the choice of the method is dependent on the location of the issue and the personal comfort. So now let us have a look on this diagram. So this diagram explains the overall process that is taking place in a fecal transplant therapy. So in a fecal transplant therapy, what is the basic concept is that the stool from a healthy donor is transferred into the colon of a sick patient. So in the case of a healthy donor, the stool will contain good bacteria, and in an infected person, bad bacteria would be present. So the stool from a healthy person, that is the good bacteria which is present in the stool, is then processed, and after processing they are made into pills or liquids, and after which these are made, it is delivered into a body either through nose or mouth or even by using a colonoscopy. One of the greatest advantage of FMT nowadays is that it is available, that is the good stool from a healthy person is processed and is made available in the form of tablets. So this is a big advantage nowadays, because earlier it was only possible through either colonoscopy or nasoenteric tubes. So now let us have a look on the diseases that can be cured by FMT. So the most common disease that can be cured by using FMT is Clostridium difficile. Ulcerative colitis can also be cured by FMT. Other diseases like Crohn's disease, obesity, autism, IBS can also be cured. So the first diagram that you see is of a healthy donor intestine. So the healthy donor's intestine will have a healthy microbiome. And next diagram, that is the next intestine which is shown, is of infected patients. So this patient is suffering from Clostridium difficile, and therefore it has an infected microbiome. So, after the stool is being transferred from a healthy donor to an infected patient, then there is restoration of healthy microbiome. That is, the infected microbiome gets restored into a healthy microbiome. So, this is the process of FMT, that is fecal microbiota transplants. I hope the concept is clear. For more such videos, do subscribe to our channel by Tech Simplified.